I welcome all my parts. I merge with my goodness and my light. I merge with my shadow self. I embrace every aspect of my being. These are the declarations that are in the book, The 12 Stages of Healing, a book that I refer to when I do consciousness work as I move through various stages of healing. I'm always moving through these stages. Doesn't matter what's going on in my life. I'm in one of these 12 stages of consciousness at any given time. I love to do this work within the stages of healing because it gives me a framework to understand the perspective that I'm coming from when I'm thinking on a specific area of life or a specific time in my life. Right now, what we're learning is that we had some things to review, some decisions we made in the past. There was an internal review that I think most people went through over the past year where we started looking at what's happened over the past 5 years since 2020 to most of us. What kind of decisions did we make? What kind of relationships did we end? What kind of relationships did we begin? What things did we decide to do differently than we did before this massive change happened in most of our lives? And we became much more online and technologically integrated than we've ever been before. When we do these types of reviews, we clear through a lot. Some of the things that we notice is we might be in disillusionment about something we thought was a certain way, and we realize it actually isn't exactly like that. We start to see what is actually real and what's an illusion. And when we look at what happened or what we've gone through, we can see things from maybe it's not the way that I thought it was, or maybe I'm not the way I thought I was. Maybe there's things that I did, or things that I said, or things that I wanted that I no longer want anymore in my life. And this life review or this experience of reflection, when we do it as a collective, we're doing a lot of internal clearing and this merging with the illusion, this experience of being in an illusion and merging with that illusion in ourselves has brought up many emotions for people: frustration, anger, sort of disorientation, right? A sense of being disoriented from what it is that caused that initial emotion in the first place. We can experience that as a sense of merging with that illusion when we embrace the dissonance in that experience. So instead of moving away from the feeling that doesn't feel right to us, that doesn't feel incredibly congruent, or doesn't feel like that is something that I want to feel again, or something that I would do the same way again, if we go into the experience of it with the understanding that we're no longer underwater, that we don't have to make that decision again the same way, we can experience the frustration or the anger or the disillusionment with that particular situation from a bird's eye view. And when we do that, we allow ourselves to integrate that experience and regulate our nervous systems with much more ease and grace and ability or flexibility inside of our nervous system. If we do not reflect on our experiences and we do not understand that we can welcome all the parts and experiences of our life and fully take that in and fully own all of it, we have to cut off certain aspects of self that we're not allowing to be integrated into ourselves, and we're therefore not going to be completely whole as we move forward. We might not even move forward. We might go backwards and be stuck because we're not allowing ourselves to fully realize that we are all of these parts. We're not just the good stuff. We're not just the bad stuff. We're all of it. When we want to go through this, we want to let the rhythm of life take over. We might not be super present in those moments. We might be actually fully processing and living somewhat in the past and not fully living in the present. However, we do really want to integrate those experiences. So please allow all those memories and those thoughts and those things to come through right now for you so that you can experience yourself in your completeness and that you can move forward into a preparation for revolution, which is the stage 6 moment. And if you would like more information, more guidance through these stages of consciousness, please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. I do one-on-one consulting and I do look deeply into people's health histories as well as the area of life that you're focused on at this juncture in your life. And we can talk about what stage you're in and 2 or 3 declarations that are coming forward that you'd like to make for 2026. I encourage you to check out my website, kerriaffronti.com. Link will be in the description below. If you'd like a strategy session with me, I would love to offer that for the new year. And yeah, this integration with our past is really important. So I invite you to do your best to fully take in the next few weeks as we move into 2026 and you get ready for a very new beginning in your life. And wishing you all so much love and care and self acceptance. Bye for now.